Just start it all over again? No, I'm on? I'm on. Well, what the heck? Okay, there we go. Okay, that was weird. You guys could see me, and all I could see was the intro. All right, well, welcome to Tuesday Thrifty Treasures. Hi, Chew. Normally Karen would be with me, but Karen is not available today. And we do this about once or twice a month, but she is in the middle of moving her business from her home to her studio business. So I'm just going to be on here tonight by myself. I don't know how long we'll be on. Depends on, who call comes in and what you guys all want to talk about and what you want me to show. I will show what I can. What? Nightbot's just chatting away and having a field day. Okay.
Turn it on.
Hey, Joanne. So yeah, Nightbot's going. Oh yeah, it says Jay at Misty Media, and that was last night, so it hasn't even updated for today. Okay. Odd. But this, you never know what's going to happen on YouTube. So yeah, I mean, we'll chit chat a little bit. I'll show some things, but this is going to be a real chill, easygoing show. I don't know how long I'll be on, just because Karen couldn't make it, and I know there's other shows going on.
None as good as this one.
But none as good as this one. Oh, thanks, babe. Thanks, baby. But if there is something you want to see or something you're looking for, or you've seen another show and you're like, hey, did that sell? Make me a deal. We can do that. We can talk about Lulu. Hi, Lulu. She woke up. So she's all want mama. We can do that. Totally up to you guys. Totally up to you guys. We'll see who all comes in. I know, like I said, there's other shows, and I'm not normally on Tuesdays. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't mind either way.
We'll give away at some point.
We can do a giveaway if you want to. What do you want to give away?
No.
I don't know either. We can give something away. I don't mind. I like giveaways. Get some people in here.
What about Lloyd?
Yeah, can we give away Lloyd? For those who don't know, Lloyd is the one cat that's we're fostering that the place or the person basically ditched us, and we've got her cat, and she's never come to get it, and it's been 2 years?
I don't know.
3 years now? 2 years. And yeah, so if anybody wants, if we want to auction off Floyd and send them to you, you can have them.
Yeah.
His name is, well, we've named, his name was Lloyd?
Lloyd,
and we've named him Lloyd Bartholomew. Bartholomew. Because he meows constantly. He's very loud. He wants attention. He wants to be loved. Very, very sweet cat. He is. He's a very, very sweet cat. So we do have some lurkers. I see some people are watching and haven't said hi. So hi, lurkers. It's good to see you. I want to thank you all who came out yesterday to support Jay when he was on Monday Market last night. He is still out over the moon. He's like, oh my gosh, I've never done this good on a show. I'm so excited. So you guys really made his night. Thank you very, very much. And if you did not get to see Monday Market yesterday, then you can go back and watch it. And he had some really good book titles, even stuff I was interested in that I can't wait to get. So hi, Shay. Shay, I have that piece of fabric that I picked up that I thought maybe you'd be interested in. I can show it tonight. As I said, Shay, it's going to be a really laid-back one, laid-back show. If you guys want to ask me questions, if you want to chit-chat, I'm cool with that because, like I said, Karen couldn't make it. She had something else come up, and so it's like, well, we'll see how long we're on. We'll see how much we sell. If things are slow and we're all just chit-chatting, that's cool. I'm fine with that. And I know that. What? Headbutt me. But yeah, all's good. All's good. So, all right. And yeah, if we get some butts in the seats, yeah, we'll go ahead and do a giveaway. That sounds good. Steve's offering, so let's do that too. I don't know at this point if Tuesday Thrifty Treasures is going to continue. It depends on whether Karen and I can set up a plan and a routine. I know she's been really super busy, and I've been working almost every single day on YouTube. So if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. I mean, that's fine. I love her dearly. She's wonderful. But she just couldn't make it tonight. And I don't know when we're going to foreseeable future make that work. So, but beyond that, life is good. Life is good. I worked today. I got an extra hour in. I was supposed to have an hour break. Never got to take it because the call that I got at like 15 minutes before my break went an hour and a half. So it was a long one. So yeah, I just worked right through my break and kept on working. So it's a little extra pay today. And then the rest of the day I've been invoicing and I did some listing on eBay. If any of you ever go to my eBay store or my Mercari store and you see something you like, please feel free to contact me. Never buy it through them because you don't have to pay the fees then. You can just contact me at my email, which is right down here. And yeah, we can always make a deal and add it to your box at any time. So I'm constantly listing on eBay. I've got about 2,000 items over there, and I can always make you a deal because eBay charges me anywhere between 15 and 17%. So if I'm not having to pay that fee, I can definitely give you a better price if you are interested. Same with Mercari. Same with Mercari. So we've got 9 people in the chat. So hi, lurkers. I see you. Well, I don't see you, but I know you're there. Yeah, and if there's anything you guys want me to show tonight, you're like, hey, go grab this box or go grab that box. I want crafts. I want this. I want that. That's fine. This is totally a low key, just hang out show. We'll see what happens. What? You want to say hi to them? You don't want to say hi to them? Her little cute little lip is getting better, you guys. I mean, it's still sore, but it's not as red. Yeah. Say hi, Lulu. Lulu's like, no, Mama. Hi. All right, Shay. Yeah, I can get some crafts since I know you're here. And you want to go down? Some crafty stuff. That'd be fine. All right, well, let me show you a few things that I've got. And we'll see who is out in Lurkers Lounge, if they're interested in lurking, if they're interested in anything. I ship from Wisconsin. I do inventory, or I do invoices through PayPal. I do shipping through Pirate Ship. I'm about right now, about 8 days out, not including the crafty clearance I did at the beginning of this month. That is still, I've got what? 1, 2, 3, 5 people left to invoice for that. I usually don't invoice that until they buy something else and we can put it all in one lot. So shipping is cheaper because they love to charge us more shipping. And if it's like 2, 3, 4 ounces, they've raised it so much it's ridiculous. So I do try to get it to a box so you guys can get the best shipping possible. Also, if you are a member of my channel, you get 10% off your shipping. You get, yes, I did, Shay. Yes. So you get 10% off your shipping, gift wrap is free, and you get a goodie bag after 3 months. And I have been starting to send those out, and Shay, your goodie bag is in your last box. And I did see that, and I was just so sad. Isn't that awful? Like, I mean, she's 80. I can understand it. She's lived a long, long life. But she's also one of those icons that you're like, really? That powerhouse is gone? Like, wow. Yeah, I was shocked. I was shocked. But we all go sometime. Nobody gets out of this. Nobody gets out of here alive. We all end up going home sometime. Yep, pushing daisies, as you say. Yes, at some point, Right, we assumed she'd be here forever. She was an icon. Right. That's the same way I feel about Reba McEntire. Like, she's just been a powerhouse all these years and an icon. It's like to think that she's aging. It's hard to wrap my head around that these people are not going to be with us forever. She was so giving. She was so giving. She really was, Joanne. Yeah. I was, like I said, it's sad. I'm hoping that her legacy, though, is that they will continue the books and keep Dollywood open and things like that. I'm hoping that they'll continue to, spread her love. Her family her workers, all of that. That now that she's gone, her legacy will live on in the goodness that she did. Speaking of that goodness that we do, so I volunteered, my husband and I volunteered on Sunday for a fundraiser. And it was okay. I do too, Shay. I just heard from them. They raised $11,000 in one afternoon. I was like, wow. So I'm really impressed with my friend who pulled that off. Like, wow. So yeah, we volunteered for that and that was awesome. And I hope you guys all get chances to volunteer when you're asked because it feels so good to help out and be part of something bigger than yourself and to give to other people and make it, you know, I will hope they'll keep all that, Joanne. Yeah, I really do. I think it would be it should continue. I think that'd be a good thing. I do. So, I hope they keep all of it. All right, let me show you a couple things. Have you guys all seen the diamond dot kits now that I've had? I think I've shown them all. I showed them all. Everything I have was shown today on Friends Selling with Friends. So that is what I have. I'm not going to order any more until these sell. So if you are interested in diamond dots, please let me know because these are the last of them. I'm not going to reorder more for a while because everyone kept saying, buy more, buy more. And now I've got so many because I ordered a huge lot and they're not selling. So we're not going to buy any more until those sell. Shay, here is the fabric I picked up. It is a large piece, very large piece. Hi, Gina. Hello, Gina. It is Christmas Grinch fabric, and it's going to start at $5. Doesn't it, Joanne? I love it. I love that you volunteer at your church. That is awesome. This is going to start at $5, Shay, because it just goes on forever. Now there is, in one spot, there is a cut out of it, like right here, like this, like that chunk right there. But the rest of it, hi, Bonnie. Hi, Bonnie. The rest of it's pretty big. Probably curtain size, well, a small window curtain you could do, something like that. But there is that one chunk out of it. But it is in otherwise very nice condition. And I saw this and I thought, oh, Shay would love this. So I picked this up for you, Shay. But everybody's allowed to bid. But I am starting it at $5. If anybody else is interested, you're going to have to go to $6. But I thought this was so cute. It has him. There you go. It has him and the stockings and Whoville stuff. And it does say on here, Dr. Seuss characters, trademark for Seuss Enterprises and Spring Industries, Inc. All right, Shay. Shay's at $5. Anybody else interested? Turning him upside down. Poor guy's going to be on his head. All right. We're going to count this down to Shay. Grinch Christmas fabric. Going once. Anybody want to get in? Now's your time. Going twice. And sold to Shay. Hey, Shay. It's coming to you. It's on the pile. Sold to you. Congratulations. I knew you'd like that one. I thought you'd get a kick out of that one. All right. No, I just threw it over there. I actually organized this. Can you tell? It actually is somewhat like ready to work on. No, it doesn't look organized to you. Okay, I'm trying.
Hey, whatever works for you.
So I got this little box of trinket doodad things. We're gonna go through it. I have not looked at this stuff yet, so you're as much as gonna see it as I am. I don't see any flowers missing. It's actually kind of cute. Nope, that's good. So it is two little girls. It is a resin figurine. She's collecting strawberries, and she's holding on to her little bunny. There are daisies all along the bottom. They've got little striped socks on and little straw hat. And this little figurine is called Special Friends, Kate and Molly 2, first edition 1998, featuring the artwork of Sherry Buck Baldwin, 1998 Lang & Wise. So for those who don't know, Lang & Wise is a company here in Wisconsin. Lang produces calendars and posters and things like that, and they've spread out to Lang & Wise, which is figurines and things like that. So this would have been, started here in Wisconsin. But what a cutie patootie, little strawberries in there. No chips on her at all. The strawberries all look like they're in great, they're in really good condition. Let's start this at $5. Anybody interested at $5? I got the cute little curly hair, little gingham print. And it's a little, probably 6-incher. It's pretty good size. Let's see. Yeah, 6 inches. 6 inches. It's all really good. Hey, Gina. Thank you, Gina. But I love look at the little daisies and the strawberries. Like the detail on this is really super cute. The hat, the hairs, little fuzz hairs. Like, look at that. It's just so cute, cute, cute. So Gina's in for $5. Anybody else got any interest in this? Special Friends. This does say it's first edition, so it must have first edition 1998. Oh, but I just heard a cha-ching. So something just sold on eBay. Figure. All right, let's count it down to Gina since I see nobody else coming in. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Gina. Congratulations, Gina. This is really super cute. I like her. And I don't see a space over there. Hold on. No, we're going to put her over here. I don't want her broken. All right, there we go. All right. The next one. This is a Royal Copley. It is super cute. And like I said, this box here, I just picked it up. I haven't even gone through it yet. Hi, Thomas. Welcome in. So this is a Royal Copley yellow bird. Now, it does look like that's broken. It's not. It's actually the reflection of the light with the green and the yellow. I'm going to try to get it in so you can see it's like a green. Going from the blue to the yellow, it kind of forms like a green. And that's what makes it look like that. What was that? That was Lulu. Lulu tried to jump up on the chair and missed. Is she okay?
Yeah.
So Royal Copley, this is $8 starting. $8 starting. It is marked with your Royal Copley. No chips or cracks, but yes, it has crazing. You will see some crazing, and it needs to be cleaned out. It definitely was used as a planter. See a little bit of crazing in there, but otherwise really, really good. This is also about 6 inches. 6.5 to be exact. Little birdie. How are you, EP? You're upright. You're standing upright and taking it. He's soft. He's soft?
Yeah.
He's upright and taking oxygen.
There you go.
I'm sorry, Bonnie. I couldn't help laughing at Lulu. She went, nope. And then she looked around like everything's cool and walked away. I see Gina in for 8. Thank you, Gina. Copley bird. Planter. Told you I wasn't even ready for this. I haven't even typed anything in. Because I was like, we'll just see if anybody even wants to show up. Because we have didn't really plan this. But sometimes the unplanned ones are the fun ones. Just saying. Doing better than you deserve. That's right. All right, going once to Gina. Whoop, did you come back? Are you okay? You missed it last time, but at least you got up on the chair this time. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Going twice. And sold to Gina. Gina, the Royal Copley birdie is going home with you. Yay, yay. All right, let's see what else is in this box. Let's see. Oh, this is cute. Oh, she's a bell. She's a baby bell.
Made in Japan, but it doesn't say a maker. Is that a rough spot? A little bit of a rough spot. Look at this. This little vintage lady. She's a bell. I was like, what is this? She's a bell. Not the greatest sound, but kind of a little bit of a rough spot there in the white. So, I don't know if you can see that little rough spot there. But otherwise, I mean, yeah, a little rough around the edges. But she's super cute. What?
Looks like mold marks around the base.
Yeah, mold marks around the base. Oh, Thomas, Lulu is not in charge. Crash, boom, bang. Let's start her out at $3. She's a little thing. Little thing. Let's see what her height is. She's shorter than Lulu. Yeah. She's 3 inches. She's 3 inches. And she's this cute little pink, made in Japan little bell. Hi, yes. Like. Lulu likes. Little $3 for the little lady. She is a bell. The bell is tied through her bum roll right here. No chips or cracks. Rough along the edge a little bit, probably from the mold. Yeah, no crazing. She's a cutie. Any interest? All right. If not, we can put that down over here. No, that's okay. We're going to pick another one. You want to pick another one with me? Huh?
That's your 3, you're done.
That's my 3, I'm done. Yeah, I have nobody to change spots with, though. This needs to be cleaned. Made in Japan. This is cute, too. All right, this is a little dresser. It's a trinket box, guys. Now, the little maker's sticker is gone, but it does say made in Japan. It's a little trinket box. It's got little flowers on the top. Hey, Miss Jackie. Isn't that cute? Some of the gold is kind of worn on it. But is that cute? Is there any chips on this? No? Nope, no chippies on that either. Let's start this at $3. Little china dresser, $3. Hide your little stuff in there. It's got the made in Japan mark. There's like, that's the maker sticker possibly. I don't know. Little dresser, $3. What do you think? $3 good? Yeah, you don't know what you're just waking up. You're just kind of like dozing off there. All right, yes, headbutt me all you want. Yes, dear. Oh, Gina wants it. She's like, that's cute. It is cute. I like it. Let's see. China dresser trinket. Okay, Lulu. Move your butt. Trinket box. Oop, did it move? Yep. Going once to Gina. Going twice to Gina. All right. Little lady here. This ain't working. And sold to Gina. Thank you, Miss Gina. This one also is going to you. It's been a good little box for Gina. All right. You're welcome. What in the world? Okay. What is this? Midwest of Cannon Falls, made in China. So this looks like, okay, is that a boo-boo? No, that's sticker goo. So I don't see anything wrong with this. Oh, a little gold wear on the bottom. So does it go this way? Okay, you guys, you got to teach me. No sound. Oh, no sound of the fireworks? Yeah, that's intentional. That's so we don't, you know, blow your eardrums out. But can you hear me? As long as you can hear me, we're good. Okay, guy. Oh, it must go this way because the words are this way. Okay, that answered my question. So this looks like a little lantern. There's the words on it. It says Rose, Love, and Beauty. And apparently it's a trinket box. There's nothing in it. There is some gold. The bottom has got some gold wear down there. but it says, oh, upside down. It said Midwest of Cannon Falls, designed for. So I don't know, maybe it's supposed to be like a Christmas lantern. It's got a rose on it. Little paint wear on the corner there is lost. So let's start this at $2. Any interest in this little guy for $2? It's teeny tiny. But it's a trinket box with a rose on it, huh? $2, yes. It's a little trinket box, little rose. It's just kind of cutesy, you know. It says Rose, Love, and Beauty. Thank you, Bonnie. Yeah, I think it's a lantern. That's my guess. And then it just pops open there. Little, like I said, a little bit of gold wear on the bottom is worn, but otherwise, oh, you like this? You want to give a kiss? Okay, you gave a kiss. Now it goes to Bonnie, and then Bonnie gets your kisses. Yep, okay. Bonnie, she just blessed it. All right. Going once. Bonnie's like, I don't know if I want that blessing. Oh, going twice. And sold to Miss Bonnie. She goes, yay, kisses from Lulu. You want to kiss it? She says, no, you want, okay, now you're just smelling it. Okay, oh, you kissed it again. Okay, good girl. All right, that one's going to Bonnie. What's left in the little unknown box here? Celebrations of Love, Edelweiss collector edition fine porcelain from Heritage House. Question, is it all... Oh, yeah, no chips. Oh, it's a music box. Does it work? It does work. So this is a cute little music box trinket. So it doesn't work for long. That was like, but I only turned it a little bit. So it's got a little rose on the top, and I did check. The rose is fine. And it's got this pink velvet and the little turn thing, and it did play music. I only turned it one crank. Hi, Stephanie. Yes, I was supposed to have a guest, but it's okay. She got busy. She couldn't be here. But Stephanie, we're just gonna have fun. I told everybody at the beginning of the sale I'll show some things, and you guys can ask me questions, and we can chit chat, and I can tell stories. And Lulu here is checking everything out, and we're gonna go from there. So yeah, you guys ask questions, or I don't know. We're gonna just keep showing stuff and see what you guys think, and maybe we'll end it quick. We'll just do like a little while, and maybe you guys will be like chatting away, and I'll tell stories, and we'll be here for a little longer than an hour. I don't know. We'll see. There is the inside. It's got a little rose on it. Looks like it needs some cleaning. Oh, wait. Is that tape? Hold on. Let's see what that is. Oh, and Stephanie, I just opened this box to see what was in it. Yep. Now, did that hurt it? No, it was just Scotch tape. Okay, that can go bye-bye. Yeah, otherwise it's nice. Doesn't have any chips or anything on it. And then on the bottom, it says Celebration of Love, Edelweiss, Heritage House, Collector's Edition Fine Porcelain. So it's musical, it's a trinket box, it's not damaged. Gina. Okay, yeah, I can show pics of my Canada trip, and yes, the wedding. So the wedding was pretty. They were very sweet. I never met the bride. She was so nice. And they actually, because we're celebrating our 25-year wedding this coming January, they actually played our wedding song as one of the songs to slow dance to, which I thought was so sweet of them. And yeah, it was really nice. It was really, really nice. We had a good time. And show pics of Canada trip. I can do that. I know how to share my screen, don't I? I show some pics. I don't know. So let's start this at $4. Any interest in this little rose dish at $4? I want to see if it like plays longer than just... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know the song. But yeah, it does play. It does play, so hopefully it won't get any trouble. But, oh, Geneva's in for $4. Hi, Geneva. Very cool. Put Celebration of Love. Now I cranked it too much. Now it won't stop. Let's put it down before I get a copyright strike. Okay, Celebration of Love trinket box with rose on top. Yeah, we are going to have a sale in the camper. It's coming up. I said $4. Anybody else want to get in? Otherwise, this is going to go to Gina. Or Geneva. We're going to count it down. Anybody else? All right, going once. Going twice. Lulu, your butt doesn't help. And sold to Geneva. There we go. Awesome. Cool. All right, that little box of goodies that I just picked up, didn't know what was in it, is gone through. Sweet. All right. The next one I'm going to show. If you like drip glaze, if you like treasure craft, if you like California pottery, you like licorice. What does that have to do with California pottery?
Well, usually if you like this, if you like this, so I threw in my
You like licorice? Okay.
Sure.
You really need to be up in that little picture box up there entertaining people. This is a beautiful Sequoia ware 2-tier snack dish. I'm going to start this at $25, which, look it up, it's a really good deal. It does have one minor, teeny tiny little flaw right there. Right there. Just, I mean, you can't even feel it on there. It's so small. But it is in amazing shape. It is marked USA 713. This is supposed to look like wood. It's not. It is ceramic. And it is stunner. It is so beautiful. Yellows and greens, almost like a drip. It is a drip glaze, but it's not the drip glaze that, no, I mean, this is much bigger. These are much bigger. Hey, that's my husband. That's EP, the one behind the curtain. You don't have a curtain? That's okay. That's not a curtain. That's a piece of paper. No, stop it. Okay, Gina's in for 25. Thank you, Gina. Yeah, this thing is a stunner. I just love it from the moment I picked it. I saw it and I was like, oh. And I asked the guy how much, and he told me, and I'm like, oh, yeah, no, I ain't gonna pay that much. And he's like, well, would you do this? And I'm like, okay. So I paid a little up for this, but I think 25 is a good price. On eBay, they're going for about 40 to 60. So I'm giving it to you guys at a good price because I thought if you guys weren't interested, I'd list it at 40 on eBay. He's the Wizard of Iz. He's the Wizard of EP. Anybody else interested? Otherwise, we will count this down to Gina. Gina, this is a beautiful one. You're gonna love this. I just got it this weekend. Yeah, that's the funny thing about going to the wedding. So we're driving to the wedding. Right, Gina? Yeah, pay no attention to the man behind the notebook. We're driving to this wedding, and my husband's like, we're going to be super early. And I'm like, well, next rummage sale sign you see, stop. So we were stopping at rummage sales. We're in our wedding outfit, so we're stopping at all these rummage sales. And then between the reception, or the wedding, which was in a park, and the reception, there was like an hour and a half. Yeah, about an hour and a half. About 2 hours? Okay, about 2 hours. So we're like, we got 2 hours to kill. So we hit the Goodwill, we hit the Antique Mall, we hit everything in that area that we could. So, all right. Anybody else is coming in? We're going to count this down to Gina. I'm happy Gina's getting this. I got to set it down before anything happens to it. Okay. Going once to Miss Gina. Going twice. And Gina, that is yours. It is sold. Congratulations, Gina. I'm so happy for you. You guys, that is a treasured piece. That is really cool. All right, this next one. You want to bless this too? Kiss it? Okay. I know you guys aren't from Wisconsin, but maybe, just maybe, somebody would be interested in this. This is a Starbucks Wisconsin mug. See, it's the Starbucks state mugs. This is Wisconsin. Of course, you have your wedge of cheese. You've got our state capital. We are the Dairy State. I don't know what that's supposed to be, some kind of church. And the lighthouses, which we have Lake Michigan, so we do have lighthouses. And Lake Superior. Those are the only two? Yeah. You're welcome,
Lake
Gina.
Winnebago.
Huh? Lake Winnebago. But that's not a Great Lake. But anyway,
No, but
we're going to start this at $3. If anybody's interested in the Starbucks mugs, it's a Starbucks Wisconsin mug. $3 if anybody is interested in this. Okay, Lulu, you sit on the keyboard and then they can't hear me because the key, all right, Starbucks Wisconsin. I can't see the keyboard. Jackie was in first. Oh, you guys like my coffee mug. I'm so happy. Gina, Bonnie's in for 5. Thank you, Bonnie. Woohoo! Yeah, size matters. It is one of the You Are Here State Collection ones. And it is the opening green inside is 3.5. So 3.5 by 3.5. So about 3.5, 3.5. Gina's at 6. Miss Jackie's at 8. Thank you, Miss Jackie. It's that beautiful green inside, which is kind of, if you have ever seen my Jeep, it's very close to this. Have you guys ever seen my Jeep? I should show you a picture of my Jeep. And they want to see pictures of we can show them pictures of Niagara Falls. Can I share how do I do that? I just share my screen? All right, let's count this down to Miss Jackie. Everybody else is out.
Okay.
Going once. Can't see past the cat. Going twice. And sold. Thank you, everybody who bid. Oh my gosh, thank you, you guys. Thank you. All right, let me go put this over here before I drop it. Yeah, that is a good idea, right? Yeah. Okay. The next one, and I know you guys, Shay wants me to do some crafty stuff. I will grab some. I don't know. I got some crafty stuff over here. No, I do have. This isn't crafty, but this is like a Lego. It's called Brick Craft, and it's Britannicals. So this is similar to Legos. It's a different company called Brick Craft. They are not as popular as Legos, but they are making some really cool stuff. I've got some pretty good stuff listed on my eBay store of Brick Craft. So I've got the mansion and a few other pieces if you're ever interested. This is the pink hydrangea. It is 9 inches tall. So you put it together and you can put it in a... Oh, cool. And you were there 9 years ago. I will tell you, Miss Jackie, my husband and I, when we went to House on the Rock not too many weeks ago, they wanted $55 for a sweatshirt. I was like, I really want a souvenir, but I'm not paying $55 for a sweatshirt. I'm a cheapskate in that regard, you guys. I really am. So what did we do? I just rummage sailed and looked around because I'm in Wisconsin Dells area. I'm in this area, Spring Green area, and I found one. I found one at a thrift store. It was $4. It was awesome. I love it. House on the Rock. I'm happy. It's tie-dye. It's all good. So that's my souvenir from House on the Rock. It's from a thrift store. Anyway, so this is Britannicals. This would make a great gift for a little girl or even a little boy. Anybody who likes to do Legos. My aunt does Legos. She's awesome at them, you guys. Oh my gosh. The stuff she's built is incredible. But anyway, so this is $5. It is brand new, unopened. So all the pieces are there. $5 if anybody's interested. You can make it and put it in a vase. I mean, they've got an example here of the little vase that they put it in with one of their daisies. So very cute. Lego style brick craft. Hi, Lori. Oh, Lori was in the Lurkers Lounge. Hey, girl. Do you want me to show crafty stuff too? Because Shay wants crafty stuff. Should I go grab some crafty stuff? But I want to figure out how to share see if I can share my, I got to figure out how to share my thing so I can show you guys some pictures. All right. We've got Lori in for the brick craft. And it's the I don't know how to spell that. Hydrangea.
Angie. Yeah. Okay. All right. Anybody want to go 6? It's okay, baby. I'm just trying to move you so I can type. All right, let's count it down to Lori. Lori going once. Lulu's tail's just going crazy. Lori going twice. Hi. sold to Lori. Thank you, Lori. Thank you, thank you. Okay, guys. I'm going to put this over here, and then I'm going to see how I can do this. So you guys, this is not my normal selling strategy. Nope, that's not it. Let's see. Share screen. Okay. Okay, that's not how you do it. Okay, cancel. So I put it on here, like on.
Well, the screen you're not using for screen.
Well, I wanted to show Dropbox, but I can't show Dropbox. Oh, I know what I can do. Hold on. I got an idea. Oh, Lord, it's okay. Lord's got us, dear. No, just relax. I'm not going to blow anything up. I hope. Okay. Click this and then go to photos and go to albums. Well, that's House on the Rock. I didn't do an album for, I could show you House on the Rock. I did an album for that, but I didn't do an album for Niagara Falls. Let's see. I haven't blown anything up yet, Gina. I'm good. Let's see. Can I share screen with Windows? Oh, this one. Oh, wait. I think no, I gotta. Okay, I got it. Nope, I know what to do. You guys are teaching me stuff tonight. Nope. Yep, this one. Okay, so can I? Lulu, don't hit the keyboard. I don't want to disconnected from my friends. Honey, if I let this load. Yeah, but they're going to get bored seeing all these pictures. There's hundreds of pictures in here. I mean, we can show some of them, right? Okay, so how do I do? Okay, that was our last shopping trip. They don't want to see my last shopping trip. They don't want to see the customs. Let's go through customs. Okay, we'll start here. So if I go like this, okay, then if I go back to, nope, that didn't work. There I am. Okay, so now share screen, window, this one, share. Now, can they see that? I don't know if they can see that. They can't see that. Ah.
Hold on. There you go.
You can see it? Okay, cool. I can show you some pictures. I won't show too many, but that's when we entered Niagara Falls. Now, how do I switch it to the next picture? Oh, do I go over here? No, I got it. Hold on. Can they see this? Okay. Okay, so this is us entering the country. We're going into Canada. I'm going to go through these kind of quick because I don't want to bore you. That's us going into Canada. Us going into Canada. Ah, customs. We survived that. And that is, I don't know what that is. But that's us in Canada now. It was what?
Sarnia.
Sarnia. I don't know what Sarnia is. I'm trying to get to the good stuff. This is all just us driving. There's our bridge to Canada. Okay. Sorry, guys. Oh, that's our camper lunch. Never mind. Oh, this was me playing. I posted that. That was at the casino. We got a kick out of that the cow was getting sucked up by the alien at the casino. That's us eating. Okay, so this was our first campsite. This is literally at the casino. You just pull in, you plug in your campsite, and boom, you can camp. I want to see what they're saying. Yeah, he could have been. I think he should have been a park ranger in Niagara Falls. Then I could have gone up there more often, Thomas. So yeah, you just pull up, you plug your camper in, and boom, you can camp at the casino. And oh, that was the cat's fault. Cat just hit the keyboard. I don't know why it says Pure Michigan. We're going the wrong way. Hold on. Kitty. Okay, hold on. I got to find out what we're doing here. Okay. That was you eating. I know. But then that's... I don't know where the cat's doing this. Hold on. Kitty. All right. That didn't work. Uh-oh. Now I'm gone. Cancel share screen. Where am I? Okay, that really didn't work. How do I get back on here? Oh, can I turn my... Huh?
You're behind the block. You want that
Yeah, I want that gone. Can you make that go away?
Yeah. Okay.
Darn it, I wanted to show you more pictures and then I don't know what happened. Okay, hold on. I want to show them, did you guys see the singing vulture thing that we saw in Canada? That was weird. Okay. So why did it not go this way? And then this way. Okay, let's try that. You guys, if this doesn't work, we can go back to selling. Behind the curtain. Look at her. She's like watching the screen now because it's flashing pictures. Hi, Fly Girl. We're supposed to be selling, but somebody wanted to see some of my Niagara Falls pictures since I never posted them. So I'm like, okay. Okay, so this here, if you guys can see this, I hope you can see this. Oh, you got to add it. Okay, my husband will add it.
There we go.
So this is when you first get into Niagara Falls. Like there's this whole like street that's just all like fun, weird stuff. So that's the brewing company. That's the entrance to the mini golf. Hi, Ginger. This is the building that fell over. Haha. Even though the doors are right there and you can get in and you can go see everything falling over. And then, okay, so this is a roller coaster that's inside this building. And on the corner of the building is the Burger King. I thought that was fun. There is where we ate dinner. We were up on this top floor up here. It was a rotating restaurant. And you can look out and over here is Niagara Falls. We just haven't gotten there yet. There's this whole little, not little, it's pretty big, golf course with all these dinosaurs. And right here, you can't see it really. There's the mountain. The mountain erupts. There it is. Oh, motion. Can I play it? There it goes. Watch it, guys. Oh, no, didn't work. Okay, I tried. There it goes. See? See the fire at the top? It explodes. Poof. Poof. I'm supposed to be selling instead of having fun. Dinosaur mini golf. There it is. And then this is the Ferris wheel we went on. There we are in line for the Ferris wheel. Now, both of us are afraid of heights. And I'll tell you, this took a little guts from both of us. We were both kind of a little nervous getting on this thing. There it is. That's Niagara Falls from our Ferris wheel. That's the first time I ever got to see Niagara Falls. That's the Bridal Falls. There's a couple different like areas, but that's Bridal Falls. And that's Horseshoe Falls from that Ferris wheel. That's us up there. You guys asked for this. If you're bored, I'm sorry. Yeah, it was so cool. It was so cool. Okay, too many pictures of us. I'll keep going here. Well, I was playing with the camera. I was having fun. There it is back there, though. It was so pretty. So then we got off that. We kept walking down that same street, and we found Rainforest Cafe. And for people who don't know, I love Rainforest Cafe. No, Lulu, you gotta go down. You're not gonna do that. Okay. I love Rainforest Cafe, so we went there for lunch. There's the characters. I don't know what that is. There's the entrance. There's the shopping area. And then we got to sit in the bar because we didn't make reservations. So we got to sit on these funny stools that are animal legs. He got the froggy. There's the restrooms. Yeah, I took pictures of the restrooms. And I got to sit on the parrot. What did I get to sit on? There's the... Come on, there's pictures of me. I don't know what that was a boat picture. Where's the picture? Okay, we're in the middle of the boat pictures. I don't know how that got in there. There's the rest of it. But where's my... Okay, we're over by the water now. I don't know where the rest of the pictures of because I got to sit on a parrot. That's us outside. There's the upside down house. So there's all these things to see around Niagara Falls that have nothing to do with the water. Oh, there's the talking weirdo guy. You can, yeah, the vulture. You can see that on my Facebook page. I can't show it here because it's music and I'll get a copyright strike. But he sings to ya. He's an animated, and this one sings to you too. Oh, there's our tickets for our bus trip, or for our boat trip. That's the falls through the trees. I'm gonna bore these people. There's our tour guide. There's more of the falls. This is the building you have to go into in order to get down to go behind the falls. You actually get to go in the rock behind the falls. You have to go into this thing right here. So there it is. That is us behind the falls. Joanne, you've never been here, so these pictures are okay? Okay, good. That's us in behind the falls in the water. There's us with our tour guide afterward. This is the lookout thing, where you can get to see the water and the falls and everything. You get very wet. I can tell you that. You get very wet. There's us getting wet. Oh, that's just, I took pictures of that because I wanted that, but I didn't want to spend the money. Way too expensive. There's the water. This is from the lookout view. So did we. We went on the Maid of the Mist too, Joanne. Yes. So there you go. There is the water as close as you can get without getting arrested. That's as close as you can get without getting arrested. You do not pass that black bar right there, or you're in trouble. That's us overlooking it. I don't know what that is. That's probably the camera in my pocket or something. There's the boat. Yep. So the earlier pictures where we were super close, we were down here by these people. When I said that's as close as you can get, that's where we were. And then we came up and went back through the building, and then we're back up here now. I'm sure some people have already left. They're like, this is not Thrifty Tuesday. This is not what Angie said she was going to do. But, okay, so I got to go back to where my... Oh, I lost track of where I was. There it is. All right, let's get through some more of these. There's the people. They're not people, because I took him out. Yeah, I took him out. There he is. That's me doing Photoshop, guys. There he is. There he's gone. That's us with our guy again. Why didn't it have the rest of the Rainforest Cafe pictures? I'm kind of sad. There we go. This is us. Oh, that was us on the boat. That's going past Bridal Falls. That's more Bridal Falls. You guys bored yet? Can I stop? They want to see more. Let me know, you guys, if you don't want to see any more. I can turn this off. That's us getting closer to Horseshoe on the boat. The sound of this was amazing, you guys. The sound of this was absolutely amazing. Those are the people we met on the boat. They asked, could you take our picture and send it to us? We're like, yeah, no problem. Okay, so after the boat and everything, we went to Hard Rock Cafe for lunch. Hey, and see, now it jumped to the birdies.
Yeah, I didn't put your picture.
I didn't put the pictures together either. This is just from... So, okay, after Hard Rock Cafe, we went to a place called Bird Kingdom. And Bird Kingdom is just, you go in there and it's all birdies. And you know me and animals. I'm a freak when it comes to animals. So this is some of the animals pictures that I took. Oh, what happened to his head? He had a head. He must have been scratching. I love his smile. I love that turtle smile. He's so cute. Look at him smiling. Those were sugar gliders. They were all sleeping because sugar gliders are nocturnal. So you're not going to see them during the day. So they were sleeping in their box. We did go to the safari. Can't see who said that. Hold on. Stephanie, we did go to the safari. It was so awesome. I can show you those pictures. They're in here too. We did 2 different safaris? No, we did the one. We didn't go to the other one. We ran out of time. Yeah, I want to get through these so these guys aren't bored to death. Oh, there's the axolotls. That's the plane that landed in the building. You know, quote unquote landed. There's the plane again. There's the toads. We didn't get to go to the butterfly garden. We wanted to and we didn't make it. There was only so much time we were there. I'm trying to get to the funny picture of us at the end. So this whole center atrium was made to look like an Aztec or Mayan village or like castle or whatever. So me playing in the water, Steve playing in the water. There it is. That's me with a lorikeet. That is me with a lorikeet. That lorikeet loves Stevie. There's some more of that bird. Okay, now we're back outside from Birdie Island or Birdie Kingdom, and we're up at the. So we went to go up to Skylon, that big tower I showed you earlier. This is the picture I took from Skylon Restaurant way up there. And you can see kind of the rainbow. There was a rainbow, which it's really hard to take a picture of a rainbow, guys. I was trying. There's the boat we took from Skylon. That's now this over here is New York. That's the other side. That's New York. This is Bridal Falls.
Well, it's American Falls. Bridal Falls is that little one over on the right side.
Okay, so this is American Falls. This is Bridal Falls.
Yeah.
Sorry. There's us having dinner at that big fancy restaurant. The rotating restaurant.
Yeah.
I took a picture of that. Goes, wait, there's Marine Land? There's, and then we found out that didn't exist anymore. That sign was old. This is up in the observation. Oh, Canadia's side was way better. Oh my gosh, it was awesome. This is the observation deck from the Skylon, and I'm going to kind of whip through these. We stayed there until the evening when the lights went out so we could see the Horseshoe Falls all lit up. And that is how they light it up. Isn't that cool? They project light onto the water and change the colors pretty much all night till like 2 in the morning, and then they shut it off. I thought that was so neat. Can't believe we're going through these pictures. I haven't even looked at all of them. The moon that night was so red. It was really neat and eerie to see the waterfall and then the red. I couldn't get it with my camera real well because, I'm not a photographer, but you can see here, like the colors lit up and then New York, and then it was just so neat with the red moon, and it was just unbelievable, you guys. This was a trip of a lifetime for me. Okay, I'll see you in a minute. Jay's like, get a coffee. Okay. All right, we're almost done. I don't know. If you guys want me to keep selling, I will. Okay, then we did the fireworks showed up. Oh, this we just took at the campground because we thought that was so cute. Hello. Hi, Izzy. Look at them. They had their camper kitty. Okay, okay, I want to stop this for a second. This is the next day. What was it called? King George? Fort George? So this was in Niagara by the Falls. By the lake. Niagara by the lake. It's a different city than Niagara Falls. And this was their war of 1812. This is the fort. So this was them, the actors, the reenactors, waking up in the morning and starting their day. And I'm not going to play the whole thing, but it had music and all that, and we're going to do it again. Here we go. Okay. Is it going to show me? Okay, then they're in line. He's inspecting their uniforms like that, checking on things. And then this is the flag ceremony. Yep, Fort George. Yeah. And that was just, whatever. And these are just some things we took at the Fort George museum.
Oh, and this was musket firing. I hope you guys can't hear it. I hope it's not too loud. No, I have the sound off. It's pretty loud, but they were musket firing. I'm trying to get to the safari. This is him teaching about the muskets. This is their check-in stand. They closed Marineland over the, I gotta move my screen, course of several months. Some of the whales are actually states now. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, I got excited because, oh, Fort George National Historic Site. That's what it was called. More information from the museum. This was the captain's bedroom. Even though that's a beautiful bed, I would not want to sleep in that, looking at how comfortable it is. This we just took because my husband and I thought this was funny. They found a chamber pot when they did excavating for the archaeologists, and inside the chamber pot were kitty cat remains. So they were trying to figure out if the cat fell in the toilet and died or whatever. But either way, it made us giggle because we're weirdos like that. Some beautiful silver, Epernay. This was the private's quarters where they went to go eat and have meals. There it is. There's the where they all would meet and have their meals. Mess hall. This was another one of the bed chambers for the higher ups. This was the kitchen, and he was actually giving us little things. This was the most fascinating building at the whole fort. You see how all of this is built up around it? That's because this is where they kept the gunpowder. When you walk in here, it's completely copper on the inside. It's like a giant dome in here. And that's where they kept the gunpowder. So should, God forbid, a fire start and the fire gets to the copper, gets to this, it doesn't blow up the whole fort because it's all surrounded by the grass and everything. And the way this is set up, it would go up and land back down. That's why they got the arches here and everything. So it was specifically made to protect the soldiers from the gunpowder exploding and killing them all and blowing up the whole entire fort. It's a really cool thing. And then along the fence line are all the holes for them to put their guns through so they could see and put their guns through, but that the enemy, they're coming in from the water, would not see them.
Holy crap, he's fat. Wow.
It was you!
Oh.
And then this was the tower that they would overlook from the fences so they could see over the fences to see enemies coming in. There's the fort. I don't remember taking this many pictures, but I guess I did. Oh, I took a picture of the ground. That's the back of the building. And this is their jailhouse. I thought this was interesting too, because there's no lighting in here. It's called the black hole. Like they put you in there. There was no lighting in there. It was dark. Now they've got lighting, obviously, but you know, if you were an enemy and they captured you and they put you in here, you literally did not know if it was day or night. You didn't know anything. There was no bathroom. There was no nothing. You were put in there to be in the black hole. Crime and punishment. All right, guardhouse. Okay, this is now, we're done with the fort and we go into Niagara of the Lake and we go to all these shops. Trisha from Sandy and Otto Trisha's loves teacups. When I saw this, I thought, oh my gosh, Trisha would love this. So I had to take a picture of it. Then we went into the courthouse. And this is the full, I don't remember what wood this is now. She told us, but like this is like 1800s, like don't touch it. It's super expensive piece of wood furniture that I would love to have in my house. They would just borrow it to me. I would have taken it home with them, but they wouldn't let me touch it. This is again at the courthouse. This is some of the serial killer they had in the area. And this was the jail at the time back when they had all this. Now it's all been updated and they have a new place and all that. But this was the Niagara on the Lake. This is me going to dip my toes in Lake Ontario. I've
living in the Great Lakes area. This is a lake I've never been to. So yes, my husband was taking pictures of me dipping my feet in and picking my favorite rocks because I always bring rocks home.
And that's your Fort Niagara.
And that is Fort Niagara across the water there. We did not go over there, but we took a picture of it from our side. Okay, yeah, never mind. No, we're not going to show all this. Okay. They're going to be like, what the heck was that? What is this? Oh, then this was the next day. The weird fish. The next day we went into Toronto and we went into Ripley's aquarium. And these are fish that, and I don't remember what they're called, where they look like they're swimming sideways, like almost like they're dead, like they're swimming, but they actually have both eyes on the top up there. And they swim like that to, you know, distract or look like they're passing, like they're dead and they're floating so that other predators don't get to them. We were quite fascinated with these fish. And I don't know what, oh, that's going into Toronto. See, these pictures are not in order, you guys. I'm so sorry. This is going into Toronto. Yes, El Toronto. We are going into Toronto. And then we'll probably get the rest of the pictures of the, this is all Toronto, Toronto. There it is. Okay, we're back to the aquarium. I don't know why those two. Okay, so Toronto had just the biggest aquarium I've ever seen. It was huge. And so we spent the morning at this aquarium. And you will see, you will see the stingrays, but there's a black spotted one. That's the one I got to pet. I got to touch. I don't know if we'll see it in this video, but he's black with white spots. He's one of the rarer ones. That's the one that I got to touch and, you know, get to experience. But there was a ton of cool fish in here. There were sharks. That's me with the giant one. I would, you know, he's on behind glass, but the giant stingray. I don't see the black one with the spots, but it's in there. Maybe he's in this video. I don't know. But later I'll show you. Look at that. I love that. Just a world of color down underneath the water, guys. So cool. So much for a sale. We're not selling anything.
Not really.
Sorry, guys. If somebody, like, there's the jellyfish. My husband is fascinated with the jellyfish. No, this isn't members only. This was supposed to be Tuesday Thrifty Treasures. But Karen didn't show, so I showed about 10 items. And now somebody asked me about these pictures, so. There's the sea turtle. Somebody asked me to show Niagara Falls pictures, and this is our whole trip. This was all the stuff that's in there. There's the sawtooth, right? Yeah. I think that's what it's called. Glad you popped in too. Surprise! I did show 10 items, and then we got to, somebody said show Niagara Falls pictures. I'm like, I can do that. Why not? It was so cool, you guys. Let's see. Sharks. I didn't get to pet those. I would have liked to pet those, but they wouldn't allow it. Oh, more of the jellyfish. We have pet jellyfish. My husband and I have pet jellyfish. Everybody kept getting our way. You wanted a picture of that one. It's a super groper. Or super grouper, or whatever his name is. I don't know. He was huge. That's what I remember. He was huge. No, we did not get to go swimming in the water. They would not allow it. Oh, jellyfish again. Can you tell my husband's really into jellyfish? There's some more jellyfish. These are upside down jellyfish. They actually don't float around the water. They actually attach themselves to the bottom of the floor. Wait, I gotta move this because I gotta see who said that.
Auntie Bev, you got stung by a jellyfish? Owie. My mother got stung by a Portuguese man of war. Those are not good things. More sharks. More sharks, more sharks. We're getting closer to the top. So this thing starts at the, you go down to the bottom and you spiral all the way around the aquarium water. And as you get to the top, then you can actually look in to the water and all that. So I'm just, don't want to bore you with 5 million fish pictures, but there it is. There's the gel. There's the one I got to pet. Oh, this is, oh, you guys are going to have to crick your heads here. Sorry, this isn't right side up, but that is the stingray I got to pet and have my experience with. Doesn't show me petting him, but yeah, that's the one I got to have the experience. Clownfish, lionfish. There he is in the black light. Yeah, you guys, if I can, anytime they give me a chance to touch an animal, I'm pretty much there. Almost. I would say 90% of the time. There's a few animals I won't do that with, but those are seahorses. Seahorses. What's this? Oh, here. Here we go. That was me petting it. He brings it around again for me. Well, not this video clip, but he does bring it around again for me. So the stingray is following that stick. That stick every once in a while will pop out a piece of fish or a piece of snack, basically. So he's been trained to go, okay, well, I know if I follow that stick, eventually it's going to give me a snack. So that's how they get them to come to you to get to pet them. Or the other way to do it, which is the way I did it last time. Here we go. Going through again. Is they'll hold you. You're allowed to hold the fish between your fingers, and they will allow you to feed it too. But at this place, at this aquarium, they only allowed the stick. They didn't allow us to feed them. I have fed them before at other places. More seahorses. I'm trying to get to the safari. Oh, blow up fish. Puffer. I like puffers. They're cute. That's Puffer with a bad hairdo. What? It is. Okay, it's not a puffer, but he looks like his brains are coming out of his head. Poor thing. Bad headache. No kidding. Oh, God, that's a scoofing around. Skip that one. There he is. There's the black and white one. Don't ever pet an electric eel. Nope, haven't tried that one yet. Shay, haven't done that. Nope. Okay, they're going to get bored of these. Okay, so this is at the top. When you're at the top of the aquarium, like there's 3 or 4 levels. Then you get to see what you just saw behind glass. You get to see up at the top. So this is one of the sea turtles at the top getting air because they're one of the animals that actually has to come up to get air. So yeah, I took a couple of video shots of him. Nope, we're back downstairs now. I don't know why. So I'm just going to keep... Oh, because you took pictures and I took pictures. Yeah. But we're just going to click through these. They don't need to see me doing that again. There's the 2 jellyfish, or the two sea turtles again. I want to get to the safari. But I don't know how to do this without, like, not clicking through every picture. You did it in Branson? Oh, cool. Okay, guys, there's got to be... I'm just going to kind of go through this a little bit. He's going to fly around here. I want to see if I can get to the safari. The safari was the next day. Okay, here's where... Yep, the more jellyfish. Sorry, guys. I hope I'm not making anybody sick. Yeah, this is me getting the experience to pet the jellyfish, or the stingrays again. Stingrays again. That's the spotted one I got to pet again. There's him again. And that was the joke thing we were playing with. The shark got me, guys. Shocker at me. Wow, we have like 15 million of this. Yeah. I didn't know we took this many pictures of the sea turtle. Well, we can clear some of those out. That's a statue that's on the corner in Toronto. Again, honoring the 1812 or 1817 war. Oh, yeah, then we found Dave & Buster's in Canada. Found our favorite game, so we played that. All right. Oh, for all of you who've been wondering, this is the flood. This is when we got home from the aquarium and from Dave & Buster's. That's all water. Our camper's way back here. So we drove through the water the best we could. And this one here is our camper. There's no road anymore. We could not go any further. It was getting too deep. That was me standing at the door of our camper looking down onto the grassy area where my welcome mat was. This is the gentleman from the other side of the campground who's like, I can pull you out, no problem. Look at how much water is up in the tires. I mean, it was deep in here. I was like, oh, please don't ruin my camper. But he did get it out of there. So that was the flooding we experienced. Oh, that was me coming home, or the next day. We're gonna skip that. Okay, here we are going to the safari. Yay, we made it to the safari. So one part of the safari you walk through and you can see the animals, and then the other part you get on a bus and they take you out to where the animals are roaming free. This is, huh? Or you can drive. Yeah, you can drive through it.
We took the train.
Yep, we took the train through the safari. So there's the elephants. They were behind a lot of grassy area, so it was hard to get a picture of them. There's the llama. Do I have any more fabric? Of course I do, Shay. Of course I do. I always have more fabric. The snake. That's one I would not want to have an encounter with. Eagle. So yeah, now you guys who said you wanted to see my Niagara Falls trip, you got to see it. That was it. There's the lions. What the heck, Angie? Put the camera down. Focus on the lions. There you are. I don't know what I was doing. No, come on, get to the lions. There we go. There. Oh, well, there was the lion. No, didn't get it that way. How was this you or me? No, that was you filming because that's my. There.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, I was trying to.
I don't know what he was trying to do, but there's the lion. Oh, that was funny. That's the bus. There's the lionesses. I love this. The cars are just going through the safari and he's just swinging on his tower. And this one's just like, excuse me while I walk into your cars. He's just walking on the street. This is the safari bus tour that we took. Okay. So you drive through here and they're all open. Like they're just living their lives. Rhinoceroses. That's the game warden guy telling us to stay in our vehicles and keep our windows rolled up. I mean, I would have been happy to get off the bus, but I don't think they would have liked it. There's a bunch of animals. Okay, we really like those. We took a lot of pictures of those too, babe.
Yeah, I see that.
No, they wouldn't let me pet the animals. I tried. I did get away with petting the llamas, even though it said do not pet. So this one, she had her baby with her. Her baby was so cute. I loved it. I wanted to take the baby home, but they wouldn't let me. So yeah, this is just a drive-through. You just drive and they just kind of live there and you just have to stop your car if they decide to walk in front of you. You didn't get much of a choice. It's their spot. All right, so that was my trip to Niagara Falls. Because after the safari, we drove home. That was it. I don't know, that was the bus picture. Drop the camera or something. Okay, for those who asked about my Niagara Falls trip, that was it. You got to see all these pictures. And I don't know, some of the pictures are missing, but most of them are there. There's your longhorns. Those were so big. I don't know what we're looking at there. Oh, the longhorns from far away. Blurry picture.
Those are fallow deer, and I've actually
You've petted those.
I've
You've
petted
walked
those,
them.
walked into their cage, hung out with them. Did kind of get in trouble, but not really. It's a long story. Llamas, more longhorns. Weren't they water buffalo or something? Yeah, these are wah something. They were water buffalo. I think that's it. I think that we just get through this and then that's it. So I'm just going to click through this. So if it bothers you, then close your eyes.
Oh, that's elk.
That's the elk. Oh my goodness. I wish this was my backyard. Yeah, right. I want that to be my backyard right there. Look how cute they are. Look how cute they are. They're so cute. They're so cute. See, they're smiling for the camera. They're like, oh, you're taking pictures of us. And then the buffalo. And these are fallow deer again. Fallow deer are more white than regular deer. They've got more white to them. And there was an elk in here somewhere too. I don't know where. There, look at those fallow deer, so pretty. They had a ton of them too. Lots of critters. There's the baby. They had a buffalo baby out there. Or bison baby. You see a lot of duplicates because my husband and my pictures go into Dropbox. So you'll see me taking these pictures and my husband too at the same time. So it's like, why do you have 5 million pictures? Oh, because my husband took them. I took them. There she is. That's the one, that the first motion one. All right. So I think that's it, guys. I'm going fast through these. I don't mean to like make your head spin. I just don't think you want to see like 5 million pictures of the lion sleeping.
Put them on DVD and sell them.
I'm not going to put these on DVD and sell them. Nobody's going to want them. Come on, there's got to be lion again. Okay, I think that's it. Yep, that's it. So that's it, guys. Ta-da! So, now that you've seen... Am I back?
Yeah,
Am I back yet?
Yeah, you should be
Okay.
back, yeah.
Now that you've seen Niagara Falls...
And all the stuff around it.
I'll let me see what's in the chat because I didn't really get to see the chat. Butterfly Garden, yeah, we didn't get to see that. Yeah, we didn't go to Fort Niagara because that was on. Isn't Fort Niagara on the American side? We
Yep.
did Fort George.
Right.
Okay.
Yep. We didn't want to border hop.
No anti-bev. This is not a members only. I think I answered that one. Yeah, Steve loves watching the jellyfish. Don't ever pet an electric eel. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Wonders of Wildlife at Bass Pro Shop. Ooh, road trip, honey.
Yeah.
Springfield, Missouri. Can't be that far. Well, I mean, it's less than 7 hours.
Oh,
Will I have any more fabric tonight? I can go get fabric. All right. So there you guys go. Okay. So maybe next time I'll show them House on the Rock. That was pretty crazy. All right. So show you a couple more items since Shay wanted fabric. This is one of the pieces of fabric that didn't sell, Shay. I don't know if you're interested in it. It is kind of a gray, and it's bears and it's birds. And it's long, but it looks like they like just kind of shredded it. Like it's like a long piece. So if you are interested in this, Shay, you can see $2. $2. It's a very long piece, but it's not a very wide piece. Let me know, Shay, if you're interested in that. I'm glad you liked it, Gina. I mean, I know you guys are like, yeah, we're doing a show. Show some Niagara Falls pictures. Okay. I told you this was really kind of up to you guys for tonight because it was like totally like, I don't know, whatever goes. It's fine with me. Okay, she wants that. All right. All right. Anybody else interested in the gray fabric is going to have to go to 3. Hi, baby. Gray bear fabric. Any interest at 3? All right. Going once. So funny. Just break out in the middle of
selling things. We're just going to show Niagara Fall pictures. I love it. I love these guys. I love what I do. I'm so lucky to know you guys. It's so cool. Going twice.
Sail and travel.
Sail and travel log. And sold to Shay. Thank you, Shay. Okay. Next one I'm going to show. I just picked these up, like literally this weekend. Yeah, you got to go to, exactly, right, Shay? And you got to see some really cool pictures. Yeah, I mean, if I was to go back, I definitely would go back to the safari, and I definitely go back to Niagara Falls itself. The Niagara on the lake, yes, we got to see Lake Ontario, and I got to put my feet in the water. But really, the town itself is all fancy, expensive shops. It's like just going through a boutique shop after boutique shop. And I was getting a little bored. I was like, come on, I didn't come to go shopping. I want to see something else. But we did get to go to the museum there, and we did go to the courthouse there. So that was cool. I think we'd probably do the butterfly thing next time. And we probably wouldn't have gone into Toronto. I think we would have chose something else. All right. So, nappy. This is a moon opalescent. The moon opalescent. And Shay, the safari was super expensive. Like, we were shocked when we got there and they told us the price. We were like, oh, okay. So we didn't buy any souvenirs there. We just brought our pictures home as our souvenirs. This moon opalescent does not glow, but a metal lid for dresser powder jar. I do have 2 dresser powder jars with the lids, but with the jars at my antique booth. I could take pictures of them for you if that might help. A metal lid for, if I see one, I will definitely grab it for you. Give me a dimension, like how, because I mean, powder jars can be any size. It's like 3 inches, 4 inches, 5 inches. Let me know what dimension you need for a lid. Okay, so this moon opalescent, 2 things. One, the opalescent part on these is really thin. I don't know why. But, and it does not glow under black light, but if you like rings of fire, this moon opalescent is bright red. I was stunned. So I have the nappy, but I also have, minus that Lulu here, the divided dish. So if you collect moonstone or hobnail glass, these are beautiful examples. And these are $10 choice. $10 choice, or you take both of them, I will do it for $18. If you take both of them, and I will tell you the ring of fire on these is incredible. So yeah, Auntie Bev, no problem. Just give me a dimension. I just need to know what size. So when I'm out there sourcing, when I come across them, I need to know. But I also will take pictures of the 2 jars that I have at my antique booth. And if you're interested in either of those, we can make a deal, because I have them priced up at the antique booth, but I wouldn't charge you what I charge the antique booth. I have to pay the commission and everything over there. All right. Any interest? Not a problem. I know they want crafty stuff, so let's go through this stuff right here. All right.
Did you sell the little girl bell?
Hi, Sue. Hi, Sue. Oh, Joanne is in for 10. And no, the little girl bell did not sell. Would you like that? I think that's going to go to Sue. All right, let's do the bell for Sue. Little girl bell. $3, right? Yeah. Oh, Lulu, no, you can't hit that, babe. Hello. You can't hit that. Now you just screwed that up. Okay, little girl bell. $3. $3. Sue. Spezio. Sold. And then I've got $10 to Joanne for the moonstone. We can count it down unless somebody else comes in. It's $10 choice, or if they want both, it's $18. So going once. Nope, that wasn't it.
And it still didn't change. What the heck?
It's okay. Going twice.
No,
No, you want it to work.
Yeah,
He's pounding on it. Hit
Hit that keyboard. Make it go. Okay. And sold to Joanne. Joanne, which one or ones were you interested in? And if you were interested in both, I will give you the discount. You let me know, my dear. Is Nightbot EP? No, EP controls Nightbot, but Nightbot doesn't always behave. I'm just saying. Sue, how you feeling, girl? If you don't know who Sue is, you need to know who Sue is. She is our storyteller extraordinaire on Friday nights at Every Picture Tells a Story. She wants both. Okay, so we're going to do 18. I got to get this 18, and I got to get this to Joanne. Why it's not picking up Joanne's name on here? Probably because I've hit the keyboard one too many times.
Or Lulu did.
Or Lulu did. There it is, Joanne. Okay. Moonstone set. All right. That is going to you, my love. Thank you, you guys, so much. Thank you, Sue. The needle point, whatever, or cross stitch, whatever. This is to put all the floss in. This is a Plano container. You have other pieces of Moonstone? Oh, sweet. Perfect. Good, good, good. Yeah, those pieces are really in good shape. There's no chips, no cracks, and they are just beautiful. And the Ring of Fire is so pretty in them. This is to put, now, you don't have to do that. If you have beads, if you have, I don't know, whatever that you craft with, and you need something to put the stuff in, this will still work. I used it for floss, but you don't have to. This is going to start at $4. These are permanent. They do not come out. I know some of these, they have the movable ones. This one isn't. This is permanent. $4. $4. But it does close safely. I'm happy to report that I'm doing great and making progress. Yes, she is. Every day I walk with my walker more and more. Yes, yes, yes. And I'm learning how to walk up and down the steps. Yes, that's what we need her to do, so she can get up and down. Yes, 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 yes. Yay, Sue. Yay, I'm so happy. That makes my day, Sue. That makes my day. Such good news. All right. Anybody interested in 4? Hi, you're in the way. I put you down 5 seconds ago. What are you doing back up here? All right. No one's interested in that one. That's fine. That's fine. Not a problem. All right. Now, this next one. Is anybody interested in beads tonight? I can do beads. Any interest? These are mostly glass seed beads. Oh, Lori wants it $4. Okay.
And then Bonnie.
Oh, and then Bonnie. We must have a big leg. Okay, let me go to the... Oh, I want to see what Shay made. Shay's messaging me. Okay, Angie's behaving. I don't behave. I get in trouble all the time. Just ask my family. Okay, so who's first? I got to go back over here. Lori was first. So Bonnie, do you want to come back in at 5 or do you pass? And then you guys all let me know if you want me to do beads. Seed bead, glass beads, that kind of thing. Bonnie's in at 5. Okay, Bonnie's in at 5. Lori, do you want to go to 6? And Lori's out. Okay, so we are at 5 with Bonnie. All right, going once. Going twice. Okay. And sold to Miss Bonnie. Thank you, Bonnie, and thank you, Lori. All right. And he's got the fireworks that don't make noise going. All right, cool. Is anybody interested in seed beads? If we're not, I'm gonna skip them because I don't want to have to open it if I don't have to. All right, so this goes over here. This is sold with that. You're welcome, Bonnie, and thank you, Lori. I don't see anybody getting excited about seed beads. Nobody's jumping at it. So, all right. We're going to put seed beads to the side then.
move over. All right. For those who do diamond dots, these are diamond dot cards. So you do the little diamond dot. There's 8 of them, I think. 1, 2, no, there's 6. 2, 6. There's 6 of them, and they're all like lovey-dovey, some maybe Valentine. They all come with, they all come with envelopes and best wishes on the inside. I'll show you, Sue. So it comes with all your diamond dots, so you can make these and make them into cards for people. And this is going to be $6 start. That makes it $1 a card. So diamond dot cards, $6 for the package. The package has been opened, but they are all unused and everything's there. And I'll show Sue what we're talking about. Seed beads, as they said, are tiny little beads to do jewelry with. So like, if it'll focus. There we go. Little seed beads to make jewelry with or to do crafting with, or sometimes they're on cross-stitch pictures. These are all seed beads in here in different colors. So if anybody's interested, we can go through those. We don't have to if you guys don't want to. Yeah, they're teeny tiny, Sue. Like, all right, any interest in the cards? Okay. All righty. And Shay was looking for more fabric. Let me see. Well, Shay, I do have this. I mean, I don't know if you want to consider it fabric, but this is fabric that has already been pinned with the dress on it, the papers on it to make the dress. You can see the papers are pinned in here. Here is the dress. And here is the fabric that they pinned for it. Now, it's not, fabric's not cut, it's just pinned to it. So if you wanted to use this fabric and take the pins out and get rid of the pattern, you could use this fabric for other things. It's pink and grays and blues and yellows and purples, striped fabric. It's pretty darn thick worth of fabric in here. There's quite a bit. So if you like think, yeah, I'm not gonna make the dress, but I like the fabric, I can do this with the pattern or without. $4 start. You have this pattern, Miss Jackie? Well, there you go, Miss Jackie. It's already pinned. It's already papered. So $4 start for this one if anybody's interested, whether you want to keep the pins or not. If you want to keep the paper and actually cut it and make it, that's up to you, but $4 start. And Shay's in for 4. Does anybody want to go 5? This is the dress pattern on fabric lot. If I can spell it. Anybody else? Pattern on fabric lot. Tab. All right. Any other interest? All right, let's count it down to Miss Shay. Going once. Going twice. And hopefully I won't stick myself with a pin. Sold. Sold to Shay. Thank you, Miss Shay. Let me go see if I can find any other fabric in that bag. Where'd that bag go? Ooh, I can show these. And there was this too over here. Where is it?
Lulu's a good fill-in for you.
Huh? Yeah, Lulu's keeping them entertained.
Oh, sure.
Great. Oh, and these I just picked up too. I can show all this stuff. I just picked this up. I haven't even cleaned it though. None of this is cleaned because I wasn't going to show it, but I can show it tonight. Why not?
Right.
My watchers can get the first dibs on this stuff. All right. Let's go through this stuff. Okay. This is Coffee Lovers 6x6 paper. It is scrapbooking paper, 12 different designs, 2 each. It is unopened. So great for junk journaling, great for scrapbooking if you love coffee. This is great colored paper. We are going to start this at $3. $3, 12 by 12. Any interest? It's called the Coffee Lover, 12 different designs, 2-sheet, acid-free scrapbooking paper. Lori's in for 3. Thank you, Lori. They're not ever going to ask me to show pictures again. They're going to be like in the middle of a show, you have to show all these pictures. We ain't get to buy this stuff.
We'll sell some pictures.
Lori's in for 3. Any other interest? Oops. Yeah, we should all get together one night and I should show you House on the Rock pictures. That place was freaky. It was really interesting. Hot in some areas. I mean, some of those areas were really, yeah. But if you've never heard of House on the Rock, it was an interesting place. All right, I see no one else coming in. So we can go ahead and count it down to Lori. Bonnie's like, we want to see this stuff. It's okay, cool. Going once to Lori. Oh, Lulu, yeah, back up, honey. I can't see the keyboard. Going twice to Lori. And sold to Lori. Did I make it? I made it. Thanks, Lori. Thanks, everybody. Oh. Oh, there's one of those pins from that dress. Oh, where am I going to put this? Can I just put this in the garbage can? Sure. Okay. I don't want anybody to get poked, especially little Lulu. All right. Okay, we'll do a few more and then we'll count it down at 8. How's that sound? Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Okay. This next one. Happy Snowman latch hook. Is this not the cutest? Now, it does have some squishy here. Like, you know, it's been stepped on and water damaged possibly. So I'm just warning you of that. But, I mean, it's still the Happy Snowman. No. No what? I don't know. You know what? I'm wondering if I should open this. I'm really concerned about this one. Yeah, I'm gonna open that one. That one's not. Nope, I'm not gonna. That one's gonna be a pass. I don't like what that looks like. Look at that. That don't look good. Look at that. No, up at the top, dear. Up at the top.
Yeah, well, they're not using the box.
I know they're not using the box, but I don't want to sell them something that might be damaged. Okay, so skip that one. We're gonna do this one though. This one is going to be $8. $8 for the Little Ladybug Latch Hook Kit. It's by Karan. It too has a little bit of squishiness down here at the bottom. Like, I don't know, somebody just tried to step on these or what they did. I don't know. But it is new in package. It is sealed. It is in good shape. Otherwise, $8. If you've got a little one who's learning to do latch hook, this would be a great one to learn with because it's basically three colors. Or if you just love to latch hook. It's a fun, simple one that you can I get it, Auntie Bev. I get it. I should show them where I'm taking you for your birthday. Another show, okay. So $8 for the lady. What's that? Look, for the Ladybug Latch Hook. And if that one's not interested to you, we've also got the Teddy Bear Christmassy one. This is also going to be $8. This one is in like super good condition. Like they didn't squish the box. They didn't do any damage to the box. This one is really, really good condition. So again, this would make a cute butt down. People don't need to see that. Really cute crafty kit for a kid or someone who just likes to latch hook. They can make this into a pillow, things like that. So $8. It is brand new. And this box, a little squishy up here. I don't know if these people want to sit on these things or what they did. Lori is in for 8. Thank you, Lori. So these two are really in good condition overall. It's got a little squishy down here, but the other one I'm not gonna sell until I can make sure that it's okay, because yeah, I don't like the look of that box. All right. Any other interest? All right, let's count it down to Lori. All right, going once. Ooh, careful, Lulu. Let's not break that. Going twice. And sold to Lori. Lori, which one or ones do you want? Do you want teddy bear or ladybug? You let me know which ones you want and I will grab them for you. Thank you so much, Miss Lori. Let's see which one she wants. You want the ladybug or the bear? Both of them. Okay. No, Lulu, that does not mean you get to start chewing. No. And teddy bear. Alrighty. They are yours. Okay, this next one. There is going to be ribbon. There's not much ribbon on here. Okay, we're just going to add it to this one. This one's got plenty of ribbon on it, and so does this one. Okay, we're going to put these 3 ribbons together. This yellow has almost nothing left on it, so very little. And yeah, the leg is long. Yeah, I've noticed that. These two have got pretty good ones on them, but I thought, how cool would these be for Easter colors or spring colors? So we're going to start this pile at $1. $1, you get all 3 of them. Again, there's hardly anything left on this. You got both ends hanging out on this one. But these are okay. They're used, but there's plenty on there. So $1 for the trio. So ribbon trio, we'll go blue, purple, and yellow, kind of. Any interest in this one for $1? It's Lulu approved. No, Lulu, you're not going to chew on that. Nope. Whee! Any interest? All right. Is there any interest in ribbon at all? Because I got a lot of it and we can go through it. But if you're not interested, we'll skip it. Curling ribbon. Let me see. No, none of this is curling ribbon. Are you looking for curling ribbon? Because I know I've got some somewhere. No, these are all actual crafting ribbon. All right, we'll put those back then. If people aren't interested in crafting ribbon, we'll go to the next one. All right. Let's see. Oh, Gina wants curling ribbon. Okay, if I find curling ribbon, I will let you know. I don't have any off the top of my head right now. All right, and I don't know where the bag of fabric is. I had it, but I don't know where it went. So, Shay, rain check. I will make sure we find that. But we're going to go through these few things, and then we're going to call it a night. So this is a snow baby. For those of you who don't know what snow babies are, they're from Department 56. This one is called IT. In other words, information technology, IT, computers. It is in its sleeve, in its styrofoam, and in its box. It's a little guy
little snow baby on his tablet with his little earbuds in. We can do a giveaway. Yeah. Steve wanted to. We can do a giveaway. This will be $4. $4 for the snow baby. He comes with his little eggshell foam. He comes in his little box. He is marked IT baby 2026. Made in China. But he's a super cutie. If you like the snow babies, this is a nice one. Again, it's in its original styrofoam in its box. $4. Anybody interested? Alrighty. What should we do for a giveaway? This sold. I want to be careful with this one. I think we should do some odd bucks. Let's give away some odd bucks. Oh, cool. Hi, little guy. Hi, little guy. Let me open up my box here. Okay, while I'm waiting for you, I'm gonna just show a couple more things. If you have a veteran in your life, this is a greeting card. It's still brand new in the package. It is thank you for your service. The back says greeting cards for everyone. The inside is blank. Inside is blank. I picked up a bunch of these. This is the one I did not use out of the ones that I picked up. So I paid up for these. They were not cheap, but I will let this one go for $3. If anybody's interested in it, $3. Thank you for your service veteran card. Yeah, I paid way more than that for these, but I needed them for a project. That project is done, and this is the only... Yeah, I've got plenty of snow babies. If you guys are ever interested, I can pull them out. So any interested in that? Right, Bonnie, it is. That is what kids do these days. They stick their heads on their earbuds and that's it. All right, no interest in that one. That's fine. Hello Kitty. Lunchbox, storage box, whatever you want to call it. It's in good shape. Says Hello Kitty. Oh, Bonnie's in for 3. Bonnie, you're in for 3 for the card. Military thank you card. Boy, the leg is really long tonight. Holy smokes. You want to do a hashtag tonight? Or do you want to do, let's do a hashtag? Okay. Bonnie, going once, going twice. And sold, sold, sold. Bonnie gets the card. Congratulations, Bonnie, and thank you. So this Hello Kitty bag, I'm going to start it at $3. It's cute. It's clean. It was pre-loved and pre-used. You're welcome, Bonnie. Silver lining inside. It was a lunchbox, but you can use it for lunchbox, storage box, crafty box, whatever you want. And Geneva's in for $3. Thank you, Geneva. Zipper works fine on it. Little spot right there. It's good. Okay. Auntie Bev's in for $4. Thank you, Auntie Bev. Oh, okay. All right. Geneva is out. Thank you, Geneva, for your bid. Going once to Auntie Bev. Going twice to Auntie Bev. And sold, sold, sold to Auntie Bev. There you go. Thank you, Auntie Bev. Thank you, Geneva. I really appreciate your bids. All right. Oh, I made it. All right, guys. Let's do a giveaway. We are going to do hashtag thrift. Hashtag thrift.
we will do a $2 Odd Bucks giveaway. Everybody put in hashtag thrift. Let's see who's still here. Who has put up with this show for almost 2 hours of me chatting about Niagara Falls. I want to thank you guys all for showing up tonight. As I said, unfortunately, my partner in crime couldn't be here, and I love her dearly. I know she is busy, and I hope she is doing well. But we got to show some things, and then we got a little detour. side story, and then we came back, so that's cool. I enjoyed it. Thank you guys for making my night. All right, hashtag thrift. Hi, George. Hi, George. It's good to see you. Sue, change it. Not you have a Y at the end, not a T at the end. Fix that so that you get to be included. There we go. That works. That works. All right, everybody else that wants to be in, now's your time to be in because we are counting it down. All right, you ready, guys? All right, let's spin that wheel and see what we get. And that's awesome, Joanne, because you purchased tonight, so we can put it on your purchase that you bought tonight and get even more of a little bit of a discount on there, too. Coming in at the end, we'll go back to that. So, George, we were in the middle of the show, and somebody said, show me the Niagara Falls pictures. So we did like 10 items, showed the Niagara Falls pictures a little bit, and then we went back to selling. So totally unplanned, but totally fun. And Joanne, that's awesome. Congratulations. You will be able to get a little goodie off of your purchase, which is awesome because you get a little extra. All right, gang, it is 8 o'clock. I was planning to come on here, honestly. I'm going to be honest with you guys and say I was going to come on and do like 45 minutes because I didn't think that many people would show up because there's other shows on and my compadre couldn't be here. But you guys really made my night. This was awesome. I got to spend 2 hours with you guys, which is way more than I expected. I got to share with you guys Niagara Falls, which is fantastic. I love it. And I got to get you guys some good items out there. You guys made my night. Thank you. Congratulations, Joanne. I'm happy that you won. That is awesome. And Shay Creative Creations just sent me some pictures of some of the journals she's done with the fabric that she has bought from me. So I'm going to post those on my channel's post. So if you guys are interested in some of the crafty journals that she makes with the stuff she buys from me, you'll see them there. And I'll give you a link. You can contact her and you guys can actually order from her if you're interested. So she just sent me those pictures. I will get those up in the posts. So what is going for me now? Tomorrow I'm on Hump Day Auction. That is on Johnny Cajun Roots Reseller. Thank you, Miss Jackie. And thank you, Gina. And thank you, Joanne. And thank you all for being here. You guys are awesome. I'm just tickled because I didn't expect this night to go the way it did. Which makes me happy. Tomorrow I'm on Hump Day Auctions. And then Thursday, I am on Becky's Vintage and More in the evening at 8 p.m. Central on her channel. And then Friday, we are leaving to go camping. Now, here's the thing, guys. We're going to do the show from the camper. But we have to get up there. And the show starts at 6 and get set up. So just, I will be there. I'm hoping to get there by 6. If not, I'll be doing it from the car as we're driving from my phone. Talk about interesting. So we'll see how that goes. So tune in to see if Angie makes it to the campground in time to set up and have her show done, or if she's going to do it off the phone. Anyway, Saturday and Sunday, I am not on. We will be camping. We haven't decided. We're thinking of going thrifting around, in areas around the camping
place for going. It's a new campground. We've never been there. And going out, or if we're just going to hang out at home and just, I mean, not hang out at the campsite, home campsite, and just sit at the campfire, or maybe a little bit of both. But we will be back on Monday, and that'll be Monday Market, 5:30 Central on my channel here. And my special guest is 1889 House Casey. Sweet lady. She brings a lot of good crafty stuff. But she also brings some great other items too. And then Tuesday is crafty clearance again, I believe. Yeah, it'll be September 1st. That's crafty clearance, isn't it? Let me check. I have to check my own phone because I don't know what's going on half the time. Yeah, crafty clearance is next week's Tuesday already. So you saw a couple things I had purchased, the latch hooks and that paper. There's more in that box where that came from. We'll be getting all that together and having a crafty clearance next Tuesday, September 1st. And then that will be it for now. I'll give you more information. That's already a week out. I don't want to jump the gun. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, email me. Email's right here. I can't do that really well. I love to hear from you guys, and I will be, so I am invoicing the end of the month boxes for my members this week. And I am adding your goodie bags, so you guys are going to start getting those. I hope you guys enjoy them. I have run out of a few things, so the new members that sign up, I am running out of a few things, which means I'm going to order new merchandise. And depending on what my supplier can get me, it may be the same things, it may not. So if you are not a member and you want to get in and have get in on the goodie stuff, the merchandise, because I'm doing like logo this and logo that because people wanted merch with my logo on it. That's the way to do it. Okay. Have a great night, guys. Thank you for making my night special. I will see you again tomorrow on Hump Day Auction. Thank you. I love you guys. Have a good night. Bye.